All right. Welcome everyone to another episode of Jurassic World Revolution. Okay, so we are at the Isla Takano, right? Is that the proper? I don't remember. Okay, anyways, so we are following this uh, security mission for that particular island, which we need to incubate Deinonychus with the aggressive instinct 2.0 mode. So if we go to our incubation facility, Deinonychus is this little shit. I know they are going to cause some major problems, but uh, we pretty much in the last episode we did like genome development like crazy, and if we go back, uh, we got Ceratosaurus 200%, Tyrannosaurus, which we haven't even like uh, incubated once. We just got that genome 200%, and pretty much all the like main line dinosaurs in our earlier parks. We also got their genomes to plus 90 something, and we got this Diplodocus genome to 87%. So we did a lot in that episode. So if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. And right now we are concerned with this guy. So if we go to one of this uh, genome gap, we can insert uh, genome modification that we researched prior. So we need to insert him with this. Insert that this genome that we're going to incubate with this, which will give this particular dinosaur higher attacks or plus 11 attack, plus 11 defense, and 18% rating. Meanwhile, dropping the genome survivability by 10%. So you get the idea of how this. I hope you get the idea of how this genome modification work. The more you develop a particular genome, you have more genome gaps available to you, and for each gap you have different types of genome modification that you also going to be research in your research facility. Anyways, let's we can't actually insert that particular like what is it, aggressive instinct to our very first gap, but it just doesn't matter. Whatever you modify it, ultimately it will get an aggregate, and that aggregate gonna be aggregate of all these gaps, and that aggregate gonna be the end uh, viability score of your particular genome. So for the mission's sake, let's get the base level Dinodockers and just add uh, a specific genome modification that the mission asks. So we applied, we don't need other gaps, we don't need to concern them, but we definitely will concern with those gaps later. But for the mission's sake, let's just incubate this setup. So I think it's gonna go all the way through because we have also upgraded our Hammond creation lab with success rate 2.0. Let me just add another one just for the sake of it. Um, yeah. Also, we just build massively our infrastructure in this particular island. We build massively. So as you can see, this we upgraded this enclosure with heavy steel electrified fences with carnivore feeders and live bait feeders. So we fully prepared to move this particular dinosaurs to this enclosure. And if you go to this big enclosure, which is also going to be like carnivore related enclosure, but it will house our very first Tyrannosaurus Rex that we're gonna incubate. So we have the complete genome. What we don't have is that the necessary funds, because those guys are quite expensive. The base Tyrannosaurus Rex is nearly 2 million, but if we were to like modify it, so they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gaps we can modify. So, and also we have available two two cosmetic patterns as well. So they are gonna be costing quite a bit. So, anyways, we over here we uh, initially I was going to place three separate uh, separate like sorry three separate enclosures, but then I changed my mind because the lower this enclosure was quite small for my liking, and we just limit that to two big enclosures side by side, and uh, properly placed guest section to cover pretty much all these three viewing platforms, viewing galleries, so that we can get a higher guest facility rating in the future. So yeah, let's actually finish with this. We don't want electrified fences. On this far corner, we probably will place a viewing platform. So we also have that particular building in mind in a couple of places. So I was going to like unlock that upgrade of the building in the previous island, but I just couldn't wait to get out from uh, that place because I despise that island. It's not fun to build there. So over here it was quite tricky as well, like, but uh, I I managed fine so far. Okay, let's just connect that, and that enclosure is fully done, and also this one. Once we get viewing platform, we will place one here, and another one way over here. Okay, they are powered and all powered and everything. Let me place a restroom in this occupied area, like so. Right. So we have 10 population over in this big enclosure, which is strictly carnivores. Okay, we can release this guy. Let's see.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. This new strain of aggressive dinosaur needs to be watched, monitored, and evaluated. Honestly, I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Lambert. I'll like it enough for both of us. Just please keep my people safe while they do their work.
That's my job, Doctor.
Yes, it is. So do it.
Como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Nope. You were fine.
Ladies and
I was
gentlemen,
just jumped the gun there. Let's move you to your forever home.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Hopefully you will be humbled by these electrified fences. Let's add bit of force like that. And also I want to remove this this water well over here, because
Assets in the air.
these guys don't have a place to like run around and everything. They just always inside the water. So let's change that. Let's smooth it out a bit. Okay, and then we will get why it's making that much of a okay, never mind. They do have some water. So okay, ensure the dinosaur remain housed within a secure enclosure for 4.5 minutes. Okay.
Asset transported.
Okay, let me actually remove this forest for a bit. Why can't I place a decent water well without like breaking the geometry over here? Okay, that will do. Let's set the forest back. Okay, all of you are comfortable, right? Yep. So what about you? He is agitated. Let's see. Don't do it. That's what I thought. Let him running though. Don't do it. That's what I thought. Okay. He's gonna try that for 4.5 minutes.
En route to feeder.
So let's actually keep an eye on him. Just eat and chill out. Hunt some goats or something. I mean, that's a gnarly looking dinosaur though. Genetically being red. Don't attack them. Okay. Back to attacking the fence, I guess. Yep. Don't do it. I think he is contained because of the electricity. Right? Yep. It doesn't show up as damage, so might as well make another one. Let's get 81%. That's it. We don't need to try a much harder. We will eventually get to like heavily modified
Acknowledging request for feeder
specimens.
resupply. Adding to the list.
Okay, we are sitting comfortably at one 1.5. No, it's mainly 1 million. Okay, let's just place some guest uh, buildings, I guess. Okay, that's it. 2 million.
When I started here at the parks, I knew there were times when we would be straying into morally ambiguous territory, right? I mean, we're managing wildlife that shouldn't exist. So I guess there'll be days like this when the project is successful, but it still feels like we lost.
I'm getting word that you, Lambert, and Wu are up to something. Something that was potentially dangerous and irresponsible. I knew I had to watch them. Am I going to have to start watching you as well?
Okay, he's lonely, so that we need 3. Yikes. It's actually quite bad. Let's. I'm sorry to do this, but
Adding to the list.
let's just knock him out. Nope. Doesn't. Is that fence damaged? Nope.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Okay. Maintain. Okay, it's began to count down. These two are being incubated. Let me get a hatchery capacity. And Diplodocus. Oh yeah, surpass 2 million. A base T-Rex has 234 rating. The park's gonna be booming. Uh, let's keep it basic. Uh,
You really knocked that one out of the park.
249, 276. Can we go 300? Can we go 330? Can we go 340? 358? Can we go 372? 400? 399. Oh my, 4 million. Might as well get one of those because. Okay, let's release you. And ACU helicopter gets to work. Alright.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Okay, this is actually benefits us, so let's take it. 80%. Uh,
Any creature whose name means terrible claw is one that should be given respect. That's what you have here. A Deinonychus.
Rhinoceros. Okay, I've been slightly mispronouncing it, so that's my bad. Okay, let's go for research. Genetic research. Robust digestion 3.0. Yes. Tooth hardness. Attack rate. The immune response gave like this Tyrannosaurus Rex quite uh, quite a high rating. So let's get one of those as well. Okay. Mm, more fossils. Sure. And we send the expeditions. Okay, let's see. Guests. Emergency shelter, which doesn't really have one around here. Let's build one over here. And it stops over there. What about you gave me? Come on. How about one over here? And a Hammond Creation Lab. Like this, I guess? No. Hammond Creation Lab like this. Um,
I owe you for this, and I won't forget it. Truth is, Dr. Wu and I don't always see eye to eye. However, here's a chance to help round out a few edges with him. I think we should take it.
okay, incubate and release with 80% genome, Velociraptor and Diplodocus. Ensure each dinosaur remains housed within a secure enclosure. Diplodocus, huh? Nodosaurus. Okay,
Good. Good.
Brachiosaurus.
I'm happy you're on board. Dr. Wu is up to something, but I've learned that pressing him for answers just means he pushes back twice as hard. So for now, let's get on the ride and see where it takes us.
Bro, what the? What hell?
Okay, well, I
What the
wish I
hell?
could say I like this, but I don't. Dr. Wu wants us to create and house some dinosaurs, but not in a way that is optimal for the animals. He is intentionally putting them under stress. Some type of test.
I'm not sure what you think you're doing or why, but you are creating a security risk with those dinosaurs.
I'm concerned we may be crossing a line.
In fact, that is precisely what we are doing, Kajal. Science is not about staying in the box. For us, there is no box.
Even when lives are at stake.
They're animals. We can make more.
I wasn't talking about them.
Wait a minute, he called her by her first name. Kajal. This has got to be serious. I've known this Dr. Wu since the beginning, and I've come to the conclusion that the only thing that might be as dangerous and cold-blooded as the dinosaurs is this man that helped Hammond bring them back.
Transportation underway.
Either you call him Dr. Wu or White Rose, I guess. That's okay. Our research been completing. Nice. Let's get research, third research team as well. Okay. Work. Much to do. And you gonna be here.
Collection request received.
Okay. So we always use this one to like incubate and transport, but to fill out this giant enclosure we will just use this one.
Asset delivery
I
confirmed.
will like lose my mind if I were to like, okay, research is done.
Transporting asset.
Let's go all in with the genetic research. Doesn't matter what it is, let's just do it. Okay, Brachiosaurus. Okay, let's go and defense and resilient. Hyper-efficient blood. Splicing this gene will increase the attack, lifespan, and resilience. Okay. What is this? Defense and lifespan.
Hello. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
Sure. Okay. Good. Cool. So now we are doing things in a
Asset
much
has been delivered.
efficient manner. Okay. So here's how this gonna work. We need place something like over here. Another one over here. And another one over here. Another one like so. You get the idea. You don't have to do that. What whatever I did before to be continued, because should we place, sure, another one like so. And if we go is serious, okay, research are being completed. Did the yeah, they came back 100. Okay, we got 360,000. Brachiosaurus gonna be fine, I think. We can like modify our very first Brachiosaurus into a much higher threshold as well. Guessed, and let's do this. And
Wrangling prehistoric nature isn't easy, but you're doing the job, and doing it well.
okay, let's just wrap them in heavy steel fence. And let's actually keep a bit of an open area to like place some guest like so, big open area as well for some guest facilities as well. I don't know what happened there. All right. Let's queue them parts like so. Um, you need some path. You are already connected by path, and we will add like viewing platform over here. Viewing platform those sides as well. Yeah. Is the hotel in too deep? No, it's fine. Let's give giant water well, probably multiple, something like that. Not scenery. We need to let's clear like hide all the fences like that. Over here as well. Oh, we didn't even like connected that section. 388, so that would be enough. Where that? Okay. We need to have one gate over there. Hopefully another one here. Okay, let's remove the water from there. Remove and add towards this side. Smooth things out like so. Smooth, smooth, smooth everywhere. Okay. Mm, right. And substations. You get one. And you get one. You both gonna get one. And hopefully we can place basic necessities around the like near the areas as well. You're gonna get one like so. What about a massive? Okay, that actually works. Oh no, we can't place. Mm, yeah, something like that, and you gotta go, and you gotta go. Okay, let's just connect all other. You two need one as well. Can we cover both of you with single? We can. A bit more efficient, I think. Okay. I think everyone is our. Nope. It's better to have like two, like a loop around. All right. Can we build some guest stuff? Also, we need to place down a monorail as well. Can you press one? I well, I got one. Let's just remove these two, I guess, and try that. We can actually do. Twin pylons and them to each other. Okay. No cable. Okay. Since we have the money, we should probably place one like so.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
We should do it in a bit of a angle like that. Is hopefully that will. Right. That can have like a proper proper like curvature and everything to the. Okay, the problem is that we can't power all those. Right. Never mind that. Let's edit monorail.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Getting this gonna be quite tricky, I would say.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Okay. I can't believe I somehow connected it. Okay, okay, there's an outbreak happening. Um
Acknowledged. No problem.
you do that. Require path. No problem. Okay, what about okay, everything is done except for uh the power. That's what we need. So how do we gonna do this? Do we have even buildings? Isla Pena. Damn. The next island is going to give us the power upgrade. Isla Pena is the power centric island, it seems. Okay. Alright, what about 2, 3? Okay, they are enjoying life, I guess. Okay. Team 2.
Attending to feeder supply. Confirming task.
What are they doing?
Feeder resupply request received.
Okay. Uh there's 4. Dude, what are they doing? What are you doing? Shh, I'm gonna lose that tracer. Oh my god. I'm so mad. Are you... What were you doing? They just repairing out there.
Visual on the asset.
Okay, let's move forward. Are you dying too?
Asset in range.
Yep.
In range of the asset.
No diseased dinosaur is detected.
Damn.
Looks like you have everything under control.
En route to pick up the asset.
We just... Okay, let me drive. Where?
Asset in range.
Okay.
No diseased dinosaur is detected.
Okay, is there modded? No, this is the only one. Power fault. Okay, is there any way to squeeze this?
Asset has been collected.
No way. So we can't build anything over here. Not no, here. It is the inside of an highly populated. Um. Okay. No way we can. Hmm. Seems like we have to remove one of these buildings. The question is which one? Can we move the research center to somewhere else? Nope. Because we can't have two research centers. Okay. Alright. Incubate and release with 80% genome. Velociraptor, I think they are. Yeah, Velociraptor is 91. We need. Diplodocus is fine as well. Okay, let's go with the Velociraptor. Alpine. Let's assign a read pattern. 93. 101 and everything comes down. Syrians and whatever. 109. Okay, that's enough. That is more than. Oh, he's nearly a million. Okay, if this fails, we have to wait for so long, I guess. Alright, alright, alright. Power is the main problem. That's the only problem we have right now. Otherwise, we are good. Okay, let's send these guys back. So that is quite filled to the brim. This won't do because building constraint. The best thing we can do right now is to can you see? I don't. Yep, you can. You can't. You can. You can. What about you? You not so much. All right. Um. Okay. 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 Let's move on with the research. Building upgrades. More building upgrades. Sure. Upkeep. Whatever. Genetic research. Nothing I can give at the moment. Alright. Give me. How much does it need? 28. So if we were to do this, how much would it give us? It will actually sort that out. That is tricky though, but we have also viewing platform coming to play as well, so yeah, that's not ideal. Buildings, uh, which dinosaur would be? Okay, let me incubate Diplodocus as well. Oh, wow, they have quite extensive line of okay, 72 is enough for the very first one. And he has 100% plus 100 rating, so I think we are fine on that front. Dinosaurs, they are expensive. So you do get like the fossils that you can't actually like extract. anymore, and you can just sell them. Okay. 671 would be enough for Diplodocus. No, he's now $1 million. Right. More research. Anything we need. So we have 3 of them available here. Probably unlock the viewing gallery and then remove this building, and hopefully it has enough space to place a medium-sized power station. Mm, these two gonna be big carnivores and small carnivores, both of them. Yeah, I think that's a good way to go about that. Um, I already forgot what was the name of that dinosaur is. So I'm gonna keep calling him whatever the name I was calling him. Okay, Diplodocus is complete. Um, let's see, 220,000 per minute. Uh, do we even have whatever he's asking? A Nodosaurus? No, right? Dude, we have so much ways to go. Okay. Like monorail is really putting things together, but cramming them into like properly into a park is quite taxing thing to do. So I'm like very surprised I got this in the very first try. So let's see, facility rating. Transport is only at 57%, huh? Yeah. Uh, 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 um. Yeah, look at the view. Like you get pretty much all the rundown in the of the park. All right, let's try to incubate you. That is the best we're gonna get. Mm, Alright, we unlocked the bowling alley as well. Genetic research. What the 9,000? That is tough. Okay, let's see. So it's most of fun and minuscule food and drink. Okay. Alright. That is going so slow. Where do we place them though? Is the question. Like velociraptors will try the fence no matter what. Electricity will be the like only thing that will keep them in line. Oh, by the way, we didn't place any. Oh no, we did place two gates. Okay. Um, do we get any rundown? Yep. Global transport rating is 64%. Three station. Okay, monorail serves gives to comfortable travel together, travel longer distances. Park transport racing will decrease if guests have. So they don't have to walk. That's the catch, right? That's the only thing this thing does. They don't walk anymore. So I don't see a particular waiting time or anything. But if it was a thing, if it was a thing,
Adding task.
yeah, this is what we're gonna get. All right. Uh, sure. We have only one genetic research available. Oh, you are so cheap. Okay, might as well knock that down. Okay, let's see. We don't have any more fossils available. Dude, they're taking so much time. So this giant area won't go to waste because we will use that for accommodate like people in here. And it sees the major, like extensive infrastructure that gonna go, because we can't really build anything other than some small guest facilities, which I leave the necessary space, but I don't think. Okay, 100 and 360. Mm-mm-mm. All right, building upgrades reduce upkeep. I mean, we don't really have to worry about that. Uh, we are making disgusting amount of money. So, ooh, our Diplodocus is ready to be released. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, look at him. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Damn.
a Diplodocus to the park.
Okay, he's already content. Ideal population is 24, social group 1 to 8, 142 rating. Yeah, and then we can release this guy as well.
So apparently you've hit your dinosaur count targets. That's good for you and good for the science division. So, good for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
No, I won't be doing that. We have to incubate another one, so we will do, and we need to place one of these, and Velociraptor below comfort threshold. How am I supposed to keep them in? Alright, then we won't. I mean, sure, why not? He's comfortable though. Mm-mm-mm. What is he doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? Okay, let's remove the forest. Uh, that seems to does it. Oh, okay. Um, what about you? Oh, he's going down way faster. We can't afford to do this, right? Yup. Alright. Let's just turn off these.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Your attention, please. This attraction is
You
currently
just
closed.
repeat every time
Your
I'm
attention, please.
deactivating something.
This attraction is currently closed.
Okay. How much do you take? Just one. Okay. You don't have to take anything as well because we are not using you yet. And this, we need everything else too. But what about boat shop?
Your attention.
Okay.
This attraction is
What else? He needs bit of more grasslands. So we'll not be giving them grass. Okay, he is in check. Okay, this is quite tricky. How do I remove? Is that? I mean, I need them to survive. I don't want them to. So the grasslands.
I've got a new offer for you to review.
I won't be doing that. I'm sorry. The okay. Um, let's just cover this with whatever this is, so it won't be grasslands, right? Nope, that didn't work. Are you serious? Okay. What about now? There is only 2 knocks. Oh, okay. This removes grasslands as well. Okay, got it. Oh, that is so ugly. Okay, how about now? Doesn't seem to be working. That is pretty much everything gone. And we can paint it slowly rock. How about now? Doesn't seem to affect. Oh, he's so pissed. Just because he's lonely. We have means to fix this. Dude, these missions makes me a monster. Okay, so grasslands and what about now? That doesn't even concern him. Alright. We just have to yep. Oh shoot.
Acknowledged.
各位先生、女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请至与您最近的避难所避难。Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez l'abri le plus proche. Senhoras e senhores, por medida de precaução para a sua segurança, prossiga para o abrir mais próximo. ご来賓の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Repair crew reporting in. Understood. Confirming task.
В качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему убежищу.
What do you mean you're fine again?
The nearest shelter.
What an annoying mission, dude. I just have to, like, destroy my path. Look how ugly that is. What about now?
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez
Grassland
gagner
is
l'abri le
all
plus
the way up
proche.
for some reason.
Senhoras e senhores,
Okay. Get this fold back in.
Collecting asset.
ご来店の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit in den Schutzraum.
Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah, I'm bit more occupied.
Protecting our guests is, of course, our first priority. But our second priority is continuing to improve our security profile. This
Yep.
new contract could help us do that. So it's important that you consider it.
各位先生女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请确认您最近的避难所避难。
Okay, for some reason the forest now kicked in.
Par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche.
How will we do like
Asset delivery confirmed. Transit has commenced.
something like that?
ご来店の皆様に申し上げます。
Okay. Oh, grassland means the like the size of the enclosure, I think. Okay. Mm, we can make it much more small. What about okay. Now we are doubling down. Awful thing to do as an experiment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our
Handling of the
Down. It's going quite fast now. Okay, he's gonna break this. No, he break one of these, so okay, it's dropping down so low. Meanwhile, this guy wreaking havoc over here. Fix, fix,
Responding to repair
fix.
request.
Let me actually drive. Let me drive.
Repair reported.
We can actually keep an eye on them. Dude, you are not still under the... Don't... Okay. Is he not still...
Control relinquished.
Okay, he's about to hit the comfort threshold, or the limit of the comfort threshold. Follow me. Attack me. You you can't. Too slow. Okay, it's counting down. Mm-mm-mm. We have to do this 2 more minutes, huh? I mean, it's a good thing he don't focus on the fences, I guess. No, 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 no.
Repairs underway.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Don't. Okay, I will do what you want.
Setting additional task.
Okay, they can actually go
皆様の安全の確保のため最寄りのシェルターまでお
do
進みくださ
this
い
mission actually cost like
Bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum.
Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности
Heading to pick
просим
up the
пройти.
asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, con seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
stop going towards
Every single security system in our park relies on power. Without it, I'd hate to imagine what might happen. So great effort and results on that contract.
okay. Here. Here are the forests. Look. More forests. Yay.
Commencing asset transit. No problem. Acknowledged. Adding to the list. Delivery complete.
Just got the word. Dr. Wu has his results and considers the test complete. I'm breathing a sigh of relief. Now Dr. Wu's gaze is elsewhere, I think we should take care of those dinosaurs.
Refugio más cercano.
Alright. So that will be
各位先生女士，
getting rid of this social problems,
所避难。
and then they won't have to do anything. Stop.
ご来賓の皆様にご提
Stop.
万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Okay, third. Okay, it's going quite fast actually. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for
alright. Where is the deceased? Not the.
Task received. Request acknowledged.
Dude, why aren't they doing what I want? Like the task, they don't do that. So once this debacle is done, we will move them to. We won't move them to here because they will kill pretty much all of these because I quite vividly remember that happening. Okay. 41%. That is not good.
Setting additional task. Confirmed.
Okay, so every need is met, and they they are attacking one of these. It is going back for more, I guess.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen.
Okay,
I prefer they didn't.
everything
So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
everything is going to hell. Let's send some expedition to keep things moving. Uh, come on. Just
Adding task.
okay, let me drive. Actually,
Pulling round.
Hey, just heard of a...
dude, shut the aim.
Como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al
Altering
refugio
position.
más cercano.
Alright. Just do your thing. Jesus. We can't. We don't have power. My God. I don't know how many people died because of this dumb mission. When they hit one.
Picking up asset.
Okay. I think we're done. Once the transport is complete.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay. Died of old age.
En route to collect the asset. Adding to the list.
So when they're being sick, they don't have like specific animations or anything. They just
Asset
act
transportation underway.
less. Okay, this one gonna get riled up too. Can you just quickly deliver this?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, good.
Asset being transported.
Um,
Confirming asset delivery.
oh, thank God. 200, 2 million.
Hopefully those specimens aren't too traumatized after this. Thanks for not losing your head back there. This could so easily have gone wrong.
So, if I have the story straight, there was some excitement and drama among the eggheads?
A real PhD throwdown, huh? I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, 2 million and Notosaurus is now available. Okay, so what am I to do with... So if we place these velociraptors with these guys, these guys will be no more. Doesn't matter there's three or anything. These two will get all them, you know, ended. He can chill out over here because uh, can he? Alright, I think that's for the next episode to figure out because we've been running quite a while. Alright, I think that's it for this episode. There's some like debris still for that battle around around the park. So, anyways, I think that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.